everybody, it's Christopher from Yellowstone Camera Store and Perfect Light Camera Store and Photo Adventure Workshops, the 3 different companies that we own. I was just going to share something with you. I know it's going into a new year, and people ask me quite often, what are your suggestions on becoming a better photographer? So the first one is a little controversial with some people, but I'm really blunt about this because this is the way I shoot and this is the way I believe. I think photography has really been lost to editing and to AI and to Photoshop and Lightroom. And we buy all this expensive gear, you guys. Think about this. We spend crazy money on this gear. We're carrying heavy lenses. Heck, my bag I'm taking to Africa is about 48 pounds of camera gear, okay? And you think about all this money and time we're spending doing that, and then we're spending more time sitting in front of what I call life-sucking machines, computers, trying to fix our pictures. I can tell you guys, from experience and from my own life every day, I don't edit, and I sell my pictures worldwide, and you can too. You can shoot those photos that good without editing. Now, people say you can't, but you can, okay? So here's my advice for the new year. Learn to shoot better, not how to edit better. If you enjoy editing, great, keep doing it. It's your art, it's not mine. It's not anybody else's. You do what makes you happy, right? But here's my advice. We're spending all this time and money on this expensive equipment. Learn to push it to its limits. Because like I tell people all the time, I do a lot of cooking. I'm baking bread right now. I start with the best ingredients I possibly can, so I end up with a better result. Don't you want to do the same thing? You'll hear people quite often say it's best to take the picture right. What does that really mean, right? They're just saying, hey, get the exposure close, we'll fix it all later. No, I want you to shoot it the perfect color, the perfect exposure, the perfect sharpness, the perfect everything, straight out of camera. Now think if you do that and then you go to edit, you're going to end up with a lot better result, aren't you? So the first things first, learn to shoot better, not how to edit better. Number 2, this is best advice I can give you on this. Learn how to master metering, okay? And master your histogram. And what you'll find out is that metering is the difference between an amateur and a professional. Metering, when you actually utilize those 3 metering modes that are in your camera and use them in the right time, in the right places, and you meter in the right spot, your histograms are going to be better. When your histograms are better, your editing goes away. That is the key, you guys. I want you to understand that the better you dial that exposure in, the better color, the overall everything you're going to get. You're going to get better contrast, you're going to get better color, you're going to get better everything. So you guys, really, if you need to take some of my classes, that I actually have a metering and histogram class. I can't implore you enough that is what you need to study now. If you understand ISO, f-stop, shutter speeds, and you've got those basics now, dive into metering. And here you guys, what I tell everybody, if you've ever taken my class, you've heard me say this. The only thing you can trust 100% in your camera is your histogram. Nothing else. It never lies. And if you understand how to use it, you will stop having to adjust contrast. You will stop having to adjust exposure. You will reduce grain significantly at high ISOs. So study histograms, study metering, focus on that for a whole year. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? I've been focusing on it for like almost 50 years, and I still don't understand everything. I pretty much understand everything on metering now, but there's still times where I'm like, I wonder how I should meter that. I want to get past that point, okay? Now, the other thing is you guys practice every 1 to 2 days. Every 1 to 2 days. I don't care if you take 5 pictures, just 5 pictures in your house of your Christmas tree, of your kid, of your cat, of your dog, of your feet while you're watching TV. It doesn't matter. Take a picture of something. 5 to 10 pictures every single day. Keep your camera handy. You guys, I see it all the time. Like this workshop I'm about to go off and teach in Africa. I guarantee you some of these people that I'm taking are going to show up and they haven't touched their camera in a month. Well, do you think they're going to be able to jump right on and take great pictures? Heck no. They're going to struggle at first. But if you shoot every day like I do, you guys, January 4th of this year is my 50th anniversary shooting pictures. 50 years. I still shoot pictures every single day. 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, sometimes even just 1. But even that 1 helps me keep focused and keeps me really on key on how to control my gear quick. So I want you to practice every 1 to 2 days. Think about it, you guys. The only cost now is electricity to charge your battery back up. You've already got the camera. You've already got a memory card. And what if you take those 5 pictures and they're all crap and you delete them right then? Who cares? But shoot every day. You can't put your camera down for 1 week, 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks and expect to get good. You just simply can't. So you guys focus on that. Focus as hard as you can. So why do all this, and why reduce editing? Why do I push that so much in my classes? You guys, I have a short time on this planet, and so do you. And if any of you have ever read my interview or watched my interview about my health history, I'm very, very blessed to even still be alive. Close to 60 years old, never expected to even live to 10, okay? And then I had cancer and all these surgeries and everything else. So I take my time very wisely, and I value it. And that's why my license plate on my truck says "One Life, Live It," okay? I hope you guys are sticking through this message, because here's what it is. It comes down to this, you guys. No picture that you will ever take, that you will ever take in your entire life will matter more than your spouse, your family, your kids, your time in nature. The more time we're spending in front of those computers fixing our pictures is less time with all of those things. And there's no photo that you'll ever take that's worth that. Ask yourself, what are you really doing with those photos? You're pasting them on Facebook. You're posting them on Instagram. You're showing them to family so you can get the ooh and the ah and the loves and little heart symbols and all this stuff, right? But what do you really get out of it after that, right? Maybe some of you are selling pictures like I do and making a living doing it, right? But think about that, you guys. No picture is worth that time to take away from this valuable time that we have, away from your family, your kids, your spouse, and being in nature. That's why I got into photography. I wanted to be in nature more. I want to capture that nature. I want to capture what it really is, not what it's made up to be. So hopefully you guys have stuck through this, and I hope that's a great message for all of you. And I hope that you guys really try to become better photographers this year, not better graphic artists. Keep doing that if you enjoy it, but really push yourself. Really learn, okay? Come take a class from me. Take a one-on-one with me. Take a workshop with us. Take a one-on-one or a workshop with anybody, but just ask them first. Go, hey, can I just talk about just photography? I don't want to learn how to edit better. I already know how to do all that stuff. Teach me how to shoot better. And then you'll find the right people. You guys have a blessed year. Have a wonderful year. And I wish you nothing but happiness and joy. Hey, follow me on Facebook over the next 42 days. I'll be in Africa. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to fly over. I'll be posting some great stuff. All of you take care and live a blessed life. I love all of you. Thank you. Bye-bye.